I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
Oh, okay. Play like that, huh? Good thing I have a katana. Yeah, keep cutting them up. Need to remember to keep an eye on the health as well. Ow. It's fine, I got this. Let's see how you fare against the shotgun. Oh, okay. You can't stop a katana, but you can stop bullets. Good to know. I assume this would be easier with a controller. I couldn't figure out how to get mine to work. Hence the rampant clicking you might be able to hear. Alright. Dead now. And a kick. Probably dead.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down.
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you...
I'm sorry.
Then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will. Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by when you finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
Sorry, Humura, in answer to your question, why is every Akira composition god tier? It really is a masterpiece. I watched a video analysing all the samples and things that we used for, I think it was Silent Hill 2. And yeah, very talented guy. Dad's bookshelf, nothing unusual about it. Nothing odd about the TV or the VCR. One could argue that having a VCR in modern times is a bit weird, but actually I'd like a VCR, just for old time's sake. I'll find that woman and make her pay, I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. This is the closet. Nothing to do here. I guess let's go to Silent Hill. There's nothing to do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. Who could eat something in a situation like this? Come on, there you go. It's just a regular TV, there's nothing different about it. I don't remember exactly when. I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it. There's nothing I can do with it right now. I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep. Besides, Douglas should be waiting for me outside. Ooh. Dad, why did you have to die? You told me you were the strongest man in the world. Liar. I'm still confused by the fact that there are two Room 102s. I don't need to be here. Besides, there's no one around. Why are there two 102s? This is where that building is. Okay. Ah. That'll save it.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
Well, I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god.
Huh?
You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
Gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Sure thing, stalker turned best friend. That's got to be a coincidence. But still, that's pretty weird. Who could have done this? That's the bathroom. I don't need to use it right now. I'm tired, but no time to sleep. Do still have my weapons, right? Okay. Oh, hi. This is really discombobulating. Few things again. Nothing good ever happens in hospitals in Silent Hill. Does it? Hello! Not even a moment of peace. Just straight into hell. There's nothing of interest on top of the desk. Lock's broken, lock's broken. You're looking at something. It's a medical record or something. It's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12, presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia, will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. Room S07, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Stuff written on the whiteboard, none of it matters. I don't think I have a dodge button, but if I do, that would be very helpful. It's just locked. Whoa. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ladies, please. I don't like how that sound continues. Whoa, very concerning. Why won't you die? wasn't worth the hassle, was it? Nope. Oh. Okay. There are a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why did they do this in the first place? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. Yeah, that wasn't worth it just for an ampule. Nope. Fine. The elevator doesn't work. Lock doesn't work. Nothing in Silent Hill works. I gotta find a map. There must have been kids here too then. I played with dolls like this when I was a child too. It really takes me back. This day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you, here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. So you gonna take it? Disgusting. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. This is a flower pot, nothing special. I don't know what kind of plant it is. It's a picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but whatever. Ah, excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna need those. Bunch of different types of medicine. None of it looks useful. Guess I should just leave it all alone. Nothing interesting on the shelf or scanner on the floor. Lock's broken. Right. There's something circled down there in C4. The stairwell is supposedly open. Oh, that C4 would be the room with the stuff glued on it. Elevator, I'm guessing, is not working. I guess wrong. Oh no. Another one. You may not have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you. Heather. Stanley Coleman. Typewritten memo posted here. The first is larger than the second twice the third smaller than the fourth is half the first. So that's a code then, isn't it? 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 oh my god. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so 4 digits. Okay. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, okay. 3 on the top row, 2 not on the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. The first is larger than the second. So 4, 5, 7, 8. 4, 5, 7, 8. The first is larger than the second. The third is smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half the first. It's 4, 5, 7, 8. Fourth is 4. First is 8. Wait, This is a brain twister. The first is larger than the second. Second twice the third. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Okay, my thinking. It was mentioned that the numbers kept going. So, how many numbers am I dealing with here? Oh no. Oh wait, 3 are not on the top row. Is this a pen and paper type deal? I don't have a pen and paper. The first is larger than the second is twice the third is smaller than the fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 of them are not in the top row, so 1 of them's in the top row. This is assuming it's a 4-digit code. Which, by the sound of it, it isn't. Two are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. I'm gonna need a pen and paper. Bit of cardboard, that'll do. And a pen. Can't even remember the last time I even used a pen at home. I gotta have a pen, hang on. Okay, I have a pen. I feel like using the phone would be more awkward, plus that's being used to monitor the chat, so... That was in a second. Second, twice the third. Third smaller than fourth. Fourth is half first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. I don't know what that means. This looks like the scribblings of a madman. Right, 3 are not in the top row. Two are not in one of the numbers. Final key. 1 to 9. No 0. Three are not in the top row. So, 2 are not in the right row. So 2 are there. One of the numbers is the final key. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm determined. I'm stubborn. Right, the twice and half. That means the second and fourth are even. Have to be. And now it's down to 4. Fourth is half the first, so fourth must be greater than 2. So fourth could be 4, 6, or 8. Second is twice the third. Second is twice the third. So that 2 would be 4, 6, or 8. First is larger than the second. So it's got to be greater than 5. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half of the first. Third is smaller than the fourth. Even greater than 2. That can only be 4 or 6. I hope this is entertaining. Just staring at a keypad while I scribble madly on a piece of discarded cardboard I had lying around. Third is smaller than the fourth. Okay, so that's got to be less than 8. So it could be quite a few. All the numbers are not repeated. Okay. 3 are not in the top row. So one of them is in the top row. That must be the third one. Because all the others are even numbers. 4 and above. So that means 3 must be 1, 2, or 3. 2 are not in the right. So there are 2 in the right. 6. Numbers aren't repeated. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. I promise. Okay, I've got 3 possibilities for each one. Which I could brute force, but I don't particularly want to. One of the numbers is the final key. That seems like a deliberate wording. Right, the first is larger than the second. There's logic here. These are the possibilities. First is larger than the second. The second can be 4, 6, or 8. So since they're all even numbers, one can only be 6. By that logic. The first is larger than the second, which would make the second this is hurting my head, I must admit. Second is twice the third, so second has to be greater than 4. The first is larger than the second. Then it could be anything 5 or above. Why have I deduced that 4th is half the first? Okay, that's why. So that would mean... Oh no, twice would be... Okay. First is larger than the second. So 4th is half the first. First can be a maximum of 8. First is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. So the third could be 1. Second could be 2. Okay. First is larger than the second. Okay, that's fine. The second is twice the third. So if we assume 3 is 1, double that would be 2. Third is smaller than 4. Okay, so it's not 1. Can't be 1. Ah, you know those puzzles that give you everything you need to work out the answer? And you know it does. But you just can't piece it together. That's this. No, final key. Okay, let's try and get a running order of them. First is larger than the second. Okay. So we got 2 and 1. Just order of... Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than 4. Four. Right. First is larger than the second. Second is larger than the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. 4 is half of first. Okay. So it's ascending. Second is twice the third. Third is more than 4. 4 is half. Okay, this is getting me somewhere. This is getting me somewhere. So 2 is twice as large as 3. So just basing it on that. Second is twice. Okay, so if we say 3, 6. 2 is 6, 3 is 3. Third is smaller. No, I've got this mixed up. First is larger than 2, okay. 2 is twice 3, okay. 3 is smaller than 4, so that should be 4, that should be 3. So assuming 2 is 6 and 3 is 3, that rule applies. And they're within the rules there. I might have to call upon our old buddy Yo Jordan to give me a hint here. Right, 1 is larger than that though, so that will break that rule. Do I have all the information to get this, or am I missing a piece? Am I being an idiot? That's usually the correct answer to this. Yes, I'm most likely being an idiot. So in ascending order we have 3, 4, 2, 1. Using 3 and 6 then takes up both the top and the right row. So I don't think that's correct. I don't think that seems wrong. It feels wrong. The second is twice the third. Can't use 3 and 6. Could use 2 and 4. Let's try 2 and 4. That's our top row used. Third is smaller than 4. 4 is half. Right, so that can't be. That can't be. 3 and 6, 2 and 4. That just leaves... And that should have been... That's backwards. 2 and 4. Four, 2, right. Which would make 4, 3. But if that's half of the first... No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. Okay, so it can't be that. Second number is twice the third. So that would leave 8 and 4. Fourth is half the first, but then that can't be an even. That can't be an odd number. I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something here. And it's giving me a headache. Okay. I feel exactly like Charlie Day in that episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, with the conspiracy and everything. Oh, nail polish move, I know what that does. There's nothing else interesting. It's an empty can, nothing important. Fashion magazine, not interested. Lock closed tightly, can't seem to get it open. Righto, Homura. Oh, I'd like to see your randomizer Resident Evil 4. I'll have to come and check that out. That seems like a laugh. Stairs? Can I use the stairs? Anyway, thank you for joining, Homura. I'll see you around. Elevator then. Oh yeah, that's why. I'll still come and check it out. Right, first and second, third? Nope, just 1 and 2. Could you not, please? Thanks. Did I read that one? I don't think I did. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. I don't think we should trust Stanley Coleman. Nope. Nail polish remover. Nice. Oh, the twitching. All the twitching. I knew it. I knew it was going to lead me to the basement. One way or the other. I don't like that. But I do like submachine gun bullets. See what I mean about the camera angles? It really makes it sometimes. Oh no. Oh. Well, yeah, I want it. Blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to creep in. Part of me wants to peek in. But then it's a little creepy too. It's all junk. Don't think there's anything important here. Streaks of blood, as if something got dragged. They're continuing on the back of the shelf. No, it's more like they start from the back of the shelf. There's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall. I can't squeeze into there. There's no way I can move the shelf either. This stuff smells a little strange, huh? Dad wrote about my past in here. Should be novelized. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me. not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. It was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went away, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self? That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped into those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that. Half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled in this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed, instead, for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once, and she was dead, All from that girl's, and probably Alessa's, conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. But the whole thing felt like a dream. But I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found. And in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. Feels like only yesterday. And again, feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Oh. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh. So, even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Whoa. Don't like that camera angle. Is that it? I feel like I got off lightly for a basement in a Silent Hill game. Okay, I've been here. been here? Oh, but I remember those door names. This doesn't look like a good time. Oh god. Flowing freely, your ebony hair, like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest, like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance, like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath, like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. Oh, hello. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. I could have just left that room. That would have been the smart option. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing. This looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christie would have been better off if she had been fired. Okay. Ooh. Okay, these are starting to creep me out. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you. No matter where you are or what you may be doing, I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient. It's just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital. I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me. Stanley Coleman. Cleaning supplies. decisions since the last save. Entirely my fault, but oh. That's gonna get confusing. Leave, please. Yeah, that's gonna get confusing. No, it's not. Okay, I thought there were 2 elevators. That's fine, I can work with that. Oh, that's how I look around. Neat. Wait. Am I back here? That's a different code. Right? Oh, I'm so confused. Something in the storeroom. Absolutely. Examining room 2. Ground floor. Haven't checked there. Second floor. Not much. Go on, you look at stuff that's useful. Where are you looking? Save point. That's a different door though, right? Oh god. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too. Stanley Coleman. Fellows, could you not? Thanks. Oh, hell yeah. No, nothing. Whoop. Oh, it's gone. Hello, Naju? Hello, hello? Have I missed something? guess they must be in that elevator. You're looking at something. What are you looking at? Yeah, it is. There's something there I need to get. But I don't think I have anything. Perfume? Equip? Stuff smells a little strange. Alright, what to do? Oh. Nothing. And here was just the stuff glued to the wall. Don't want to take anything else. Stairway, okay. I really don't want to look at a walkthrough, but this door code is killing me. I think this is the only way. I'm gonna have to figure it out. There's nothing else. Okay, first is larger than second. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first. So one's got to be a high number. A very high number. Fourth is half the first. So high number. So say it's 8. We should make the fourth 4. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than fourth. 4. So that would give us 3, 6, and 9. Second is twice third. 6 and 3. 8, 6, 3, 4. Oh! Oh, the satisfaction is immense. I'll take my round of applause now. Now, please. Oh, yeah. That felt good. Oh, this immediately doesn't feel good. Does that one have a gun? That's a gun. Thank you, Naji. I feel like I deserve a trophy after that. I don't know if to some people it clicks easily. Oh, but it didn't to me. Heather, are you staring at that guy's feet? You're one of those, huh? That's fine. That's fine. There's a tattoo. Oh, okay. Tattoo on his foot. Margaret, I swear I'll live until death do us part. Margaret's. That seems like it might come in useful. The man's corpse laid out on the stretcher. The hand that's sticking out of the sheet has something written on it. The start time is my key. That's just maddeningly unhelpful, isn't it? Medical record here. Could it be for this dead guy? Background unknown. Name, age unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at the chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assume this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. Room M4, huh? And could you be a dear and stay dead, please? Medical text was on the shelf, none of it's useful. Okay. There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. The alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. Yeah, I was looking at it, I was expecting it, but it still startled me. Wait. That guy's tattoo said something, didn't it? "11 minutes past 3. 11 minutes past 3. The attached case is locked. It's unlocked. 11 minutes past 3. Oh, sweet! I know that camera. That's a Polaroid SX670? Or the SLR 670. They had a few of them. I really want one. They folded up flat. They were amazing. Nothing else of interest. Well, that is the prize. That's great. I want one of those. Yeah, the SLR 670. There's some other variations as well, but the SLR 670, top of the line. Oh, do you mind? Do you want a photo? No, you can stay in there and party. Oh, Naji, if you like the old Polaroid camera talk, if you're ever bored, look up Mint Camera. They make they take an old SLR 670 and they've modernized it. And they're expensive, they're about $1,000, but they're bloody incredible. Okay. I got a camera. I guess that could be used to see what's around the corner in the basement. Just as a... Also, there's a bloodstain. That's a bloodstain, right? Oh, I guess it's further up. Never mind. Yeah, Mint Camera. They make some incredible cameras. And I've been lusting after that SLR 670 for a long time. I just really can't justify it. Hey, I was right. That film's expensive these days. Also, you don't shake them. That's a common misconception. Keep them warm. 5741. It was another code, wasn't there? making progress. Oh, oh, damn it. Five, 7, 4, 1. Just a magazine, some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Wish House. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. I remember that from Silent Hill 4. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society. That's a lot of S's. What's it called? Alliteration? Silent Hill Smile Support Society. A charity organisation sometimes called 4S. And it's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organisation that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed one bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facility. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell me what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite, chosen people, has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Wish House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Tissues and an alarm clock. The clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. I think I need a quick bathroom break and to grab another drink, because all this reading out loud is making me really thirsty. I'll be back in just a moment. I don't know why it turns that off, but it's kind of my fault. I did accidentally turn the headset off, so my bad. Also, I didn't realise someone else followed. Natty123. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Ooh, beef jerky. I've never used the beef jerky. It's probably super helpful. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone. More beautiful than this one. And I have been waiting for this day. For today. The day I'd see you. The day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Fuck. That came out of nowhere. Oh god, nope. Okay. Time to go. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, they're even creepy when they're dying. They're super creepy when they're dying. Oh my god, that sound. Well, I like the SMG. I don't like that.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. What a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm... I'm sorry. But she killed my father.
She's a fool, but she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways, but I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Like a little baby seal?
The end of the hall on the second floor.
Or a kiss from a rose seal? What are you looking at? Yeah, it was just in there. Nothing interesting around the bed. Gross, the whole bed stinks like year-old sweat. How do you know what year-old sweat smells like? End of the corridor on the second floor, huh? I guess this way. Was that there before? I don't feel like that was there before. Yeah. That would be a no from me. Open, please. This ain't gonna be... This ain't gonna be good. Righto, Naji. Oh god. this feel like potential boss area territory? That is where we just came in, I think. Wait a minute. What? Okay, okay. That's different. Okay. In this picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one. It must be.
Still has no use for me hiding. Eyes don't open. I'm getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No. It's more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird though. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hello there. Don't mind me. Go about your business. Oh god. The sounds. Oh no, the sounds. I don't need to check this out. I like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. Looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. Yeah. Nope. Okay, yep. What's with this view? It's just a pole probably doesn't mean anything. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that for me. Oh. I'll reload everything. Equip the katana. Where even am I? Back in the same place, huh? Just in this version with extra basements. Where was I? Second floor. Guess I was on the third. Okay. Looks like something's on the other side of the glass. Kinda looks like a person. The smoky stuff makes it hard to tell for sure. And this isn't the locker that's ringing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
Is that really your final takeaway from that whole experience? Oh, Heather. Got a plastic bag. Ooh, and some health drinks. Nothing important in the trash. No use digging around in it anymore. Hi. I don't know what. So many strangers cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe. Hi. Actually, the more I look at it, the more pitiful it seems. Like a child locked up in there with no chance of escape. There's a paper bag here with nothing but garbage inside. It's a blood-stained white robe hung up on the wall. Does it mean anything? No. Okay. Yeah, enjoy whatever you're doing in there. Hi, nightmare creatures. Whoever was here before is gone now, so is the smoky stuff. Great. Okay. Let's go back to 3. I think I missed some stuff up there. You too. Don't know if clicking anything wildly is helping or not. Fine. I guess you guys can live. Well, now. That's concerning. How concerned should I be of this? Oh, I'm guessing very. Yeah, I'm gonna go with very. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, no. Smash. No, no. Help. I don't like that. Not a bit. God, am I bad at this game, or is it meant to be like this? I thought this would be a good weapon to use, but it doesn't seem to do a lot against anything. Yeah, it's easier just to run away. So what even was that just happened? Everything's fine now. Looks like an ordinary mirror. Whoa. Oh. Okie dokie. Well. Yeah. No one wants an overflowing blood bucket. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this, and for what? Looks like a full-out bloodletting. Yep. Well, enjoy your bucket. Well, you're looking at it like there's something else. Can I take... No way. No, I got a blood bag. Thanks. Oh. Don't mind me, just getting some bullets that hang outside the window. Goodbye. There's a stretcher sort of half shoved into the room. Maybe it was being carried in. Yeah, whatever's on top was being brought in here. Pressing the elevator button doesn't produce any response. Oh, little snack, little blood bag. What could I possibly need a blood bag for? Dad, what do you have to say about it? I've put the blood from the treatment room in this. I don't especially want to carry it around with me. Well, you did so. As an adult, you made the decision to collect that blood in that bag. And that's your right as an adult. Mistimed Coca-Cola break there. Sir. That's my language. Oh no, nurse. There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Midkiff, please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith onto others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. Ah, Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumor is true. According to the head nurse, I do think he's a good person otherwise, though. Easy to deal with. Got an ampule, nice. There's a handful of dirty syringes on the bed. Not about to use them, that's for sure. Well, what's his name did? Just played Silent Hill 2, I can't remember his name. Not Walter Sullivan, that's Silent Hill 4. Not Henry, that's also 4. James Sunderland, that's the guy. Scurrying little bastard. Why? Excuse me, nurse. Oh, the way the sound chases you, that's the most intimidating thing. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrificed myself to the blood of criminals. Who wrote this? Some twisted individual, huh? I see this and I want to ask him, so you think you were one of the necessary ones? It seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. Oh, nope. That's it, that's everywhere. Yeah. It's just the basement levels. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go have a look-see. Oh, that's unpleasant. Five, 2, 1, 3. In kind of like a grid. No, 4, 2, 1, 3. I don't know then. Oh. Okay. 6, 4, 3, 7. 6, 4, 7, 3. There we go. What do I win? Got a cremated key. Okay. I'll show myself out. What do you think, Naji? Is that a good ending point, or should I see where this key could go? Outdoor day room. That's locked. Yeah, good call. Good call. I might use my remaining hour or so of free time before work tomorrow, or before bed for work I should say, to try and get this microphone working properly. But it does look like I'm gonna need an activator. Possibly. We'll see how it goes. I'll figure it out. I will. I'll have a little tinker. Do enjoy a good tinker. Wait, can I save anywhere? No. Surely not. Oh. Well, I'm definitely loving this game. I hope you are too. Ugh. It's very strange going back. Whoa. When did this game come out? Might have been pre-2000, late 90s. So going from Silent Hill 4, The Room, to the Silent Hill 2 remake, brand new, and then going back to Silent Hill 3. They're very different games to play, and it's quite hard to explain. But the older ones, they take their toll a lot more. I think as I'm tense while I'm playing it. But still, it's very good. I like it. So I'm going to bid you a good night. And Hamura, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you again. And Natty, didn't get to talk to you, but thanks for the follow. I gave you a little follow back as well. And good night to you, Naji.